Okay, let's move on. Still on page 72. Let's start with number 1. Tanaya's pet mouse weighs 2 and 21 hundredths ounces. Her pet rat weighs 9 and 83 hundredths ounces. Her pet hamster weighs 2 and 75 hundredths ounces. Rounding to the nearest tenth, which is the best estimate of the total weight of the mouse, rat, and hamster in ounces? All right, so it's wanting the total weight of the mouse, the rat, and the hamster. Okay, but first we have to round to the nearest tenth. Oh, sorry. We have to round to the nearest tenth. Okay, so we know that the mouse is 2 and 21 hundredths and 2 and 21 hundredths ounces. So 2.21. We know that the rat is 9 and 83 hundredths. Ounces, and the hamster is 2 and 75 hundredths. And it said rounded to the nearest tenth. So you're going to find the tenth place, which is the first place. Remember, 4 or less, let it rest. 5 or more, up the score. So I'm going to do the first one. Hook. 2 goes to the 1. The 1 says to rest. So the 2 stays the same and the 1 becomes a 0. So 2.2. And you can add the 0 or you can leave it off. That's your choice. So you're going to round the rat. You're going to round the hamster. And then it says the total weight. So we are going to do what? Add. Okay? And that's how you'll solve number 1. You're going to do the work. I'm just stepping you through. Number 2, Calvin's backpack weighs 8 1/3 pounds. Leon's backpack weighs 9 1/2 pounds. How many more pounds does Leon's backpack weigh than Calvin's backpack? Okay, that means you are subtracting because they're looking for a difference. Okay, how many more pounds does Leon's backpack weigh than Calvin's? So Calvin's is this, Leon's is this, and we're looking for a difference. So 8 1/3. Okay, remember, common denominator. So list the multiples of 2. List the multiples of 3. Find the least common multiple, and that will be your denominator. Okay? Make equivalent fractions. So how does 2 equal your denominator? And then multiply that number times 1. How does 3 equal whatever your denominator is going to be? And then multiply 1 by it. And then subtract the numerators. And then subtract the whole numbers. Okay? Remember, if you have questions, you can send me a message.